Mercury retrograde is really trying it. Okay, so we're going to try this again. July 26th, 2025. It is now 9:07 a.m. This is my third time trying to make this video. Shout out to Mercury retrograde for testing me. And you know what? I'm gonna keep going, okay? We're gonna keep all I gotta do is delete the video and try again. I'm Damika, your life force generator, top life force generator. I'm also your creator of Life Force Gen Z. I am the creator of hashtag Lost Souls Tarot. Shout out to all my lost souls out there that's rocking with me, all right, and all my ups and downs. This video is gonna be called, we're going to be listening to Ms. Lowdown, okay? She's making a presentation about Malcolm Jamal Warner and, what happened in his situation. So we're going to go ahead and dive into that while I pull my tarot cards, all right? We're going to see how this works this time. Let's get it.
Okay, y'all. Y'all asked and y'all shall receive, okay? Y'all wanted me to do the numbers. I did the numbers. Took me a while to get everything done, but y'all are going to be so surprised at the things that come out in these numbers. It is crazy, okay, y'all? After doing these numbers, there's no doubt in my mind that this wasn't done on purpose. Ain't no way in the world it wasn't. Okay, y'all? So let's get started. Hello, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Tuesday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Everybody was asking me to do these numbers. And yesterday, I was just upset about the whole thing. I just couldn't do it. But, I got up late. And I started doing the numbers. Something just pushed me like, go do these numbers. So I was like, forget it. We gonna do these numbers. And as I was doing these numbers, I surprise myself sometimes when I'm doing these numbers, because I don't know what's gonna pop up. But when it does, it does. Okay, y'all? And it is what it is, okay? Everything that happened to, I'm gonna call him Theo, y'all, because Malcolm Jamal Warner, that's too long, okay? Everything that happened to Theo happened by the numbers, y'all. I kid y'all not. Every single thing. And y'all, light that comment section up when you feel the need to light it up, okay, y'all? Because this is deep right here. This is so deep it doesn't make any sense. So, he passed away July the 20th, 2025, okay, y'all? I want y'all to pay attention to everything. Everything connects to something, and it's weird, okay, y'all? It's so weird. Now, not to mention the date itself, 7/20. You don't count zero in gematria, so 7 plus 2 is 9. It's so many nines, and if you flip them nines, you got them sixes. I'm just gonna put that out there. The year is 2025. That's also 9, okay? His age was 54. That's also 9. So you got 9s and 6s all over the place. He passed away in Lyman, whatever you want to call it, Costa Rica, okay, y'all? That also, everything, even the place, everything, where it happened at is lining up. So let's get started, because I got a lot to show y'all, okay? You can go do this your own self. You can go to Google and you can put in what it is, the July 20th, 2025, what day of the year it is. And when you put that day in, 201 pops up off the top, okay?
First, we offer overnight boarding. Your pet will stay overnight in your sitter's home and not only be treated like part of the family, but
this whole gematria thing that I did this time with the numbers, it got scary to me. Okay, y'all, it was a little eerie to me too, okay? So he passes away on the 201st day of the year. All right, y'all? I want you to pay attention to that because that's so very important, okay? The Jesuit order also equals 201. Okay, y'all? The Jesuit order equals 201. As if this was ordered. Somebody put in for this to be done. Okay? This is what I got from this. Okay? The Cosby Show. It aired from September the 20th, 1984 to April 30th, 1992. A total of 201 original episodes. Okay? 201 again. The same day he passed. Y'all, it's no way in the world that this is not connected. I don't care what nobody say, okay? And if that ain't crazy, listen to this right here, okay? The bottom part, it says, the Costa Rica Red Cross was alerted at 2:10 p.m. So, when they were alerted, I'm just saying, y'all, 201? 2:10 p.m. is 2:01 as well. What are the odds of that? How in the world do you pass away on the 201st day of the year? Okay, y'all? You pass away at 2:01 or 2:10, which is the same thing, 2:01. Okay, y'all? How in the world does that happen? The incident was reported, alerted the Red Cross at 2:01. Okay, y'all? This is crazy. This is crazy on so many levels. How in the world does this happen? According to the preliminary report, the incident happened between 2 p.m. and 2.
Now I'm counting my cards to make sure I counted out 13, because I'm going to pull 13 from each deck, okay? So from the community helpers so far, here's what we pulled. Queen of Illusions came out in the reverse. That's 1. 7 Souls came out. Integrity, mettaton. That's 2. The Ex-Lover came out. The Ex-Lover came out. That's 3. Seth Archon 12 came out. A Karmic Shaman came out. Sex, and more STDs came out. Hierophant came out. Chakras balanced, but it was upside down, came out. Karmic leader came out. And your fortune is on the way, came out. Let's play the video.
30 p.m. 2:01. Okay, y'all? You can't make this up. Everything that's anything that's connected to numbers is connected to this. And y'all, I was like, oh my goodness. They say he appeared in all 197 episodes of the NBC sitcom. So 1 minute they're saying that it's, the 209th. So I guess he wasn't in all of the episodes, okay? But he appeared in 197 of the episode. 197 is very important because 197 adds up to how he passed away, y'all. I kid y'all not, y'all. Everything is right here in our face, okay? They say he entered the sea and was apparently swept away by a current, okay? That came to 579. But if you look up here at the top in reduction, 201. 201. This is what they put in comic kin folks always say, pay attention to what they put in parentheses. They had this in parentheses that he entered the sea and was apparently swept away by a current. I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that 201 is in there and 111 is on here twice. Okay, y'all? And my day 1s, 2s, and 3, y'all already know what that 111 represents. Okay? Let's keep going. When I put in this, 1926, 267, as you see, that's on here. 1926, 267. When you put enter the sea and was apparently swept away by the current, you will never see it coming. We didn't see this coming. And I'm sure he didn't either, y'all. He did not either see this coming. There was a snake in the grass in his circle. Somebody around him or people that was there had already knew what was finna go down, okay, y'all? And it is what it is. I'm just trying to tell y'all, okay? This also popped up. Irreversible cardiocirculatory collapse. This pops up too. 579, 3474. That's what it came up to when he entered the sea and was swept away. This has popped up fast, and that equals 579. Heads have been rolling all weekend. Now, mind you, he passed away Sunday, allegedly. Okay, y'all? We didn't hear about it till Monday. Why? If it happened in the middle of the day, earlier in the day at 2:01 and 2:10 p.m., why did we not hear about it until the next day? As if they were trying to get their story together, y'all. I don't know, but this is what's popping up in the numbers. Okay, y'all? Demise on arrival, 579. When Red Cross got there, okay, they came, got him, and took him straight to the morgue. He didn't go to the hospital, none of that stuff. He went straight to the morgue. Okay, y'all? So this popped up as well. So I'm not surprised. 210 also is the time that they alerted the Red Cross. Look what pops up under 210 as well. The Jordan Criterial t-shirt, okay? This is so important because everything that's being talked about right now is this darn t-shirt. They talk about this t-shirt more than they're talking about him. Everybody is people talk about they're going to go buy the t-shirt now. And the Rolling Stone, this is all they're reporting about is the t-shirt right now. As if they're trying to pump this t-shirt up. And this made me think about Mo3. This made me think about, this also made me think about.
This is why I canceled my DoorDash subscription and switched to Community. After months spending way too much on DoorDash, I got bored of eating the same fast food meals and paying way too much for them. Community offers over 300 weekly meal options offered by over 80 celebrities.
When Young Dolph passed away, and they were talking about the cookie shop more than they were talking about Dolph's passing. It wasn't even about him anymore. It was about the cookie shop. Like they were franchising. Same thing with Mo3. So many people got paid off of Mo3 passing. Even his manager said, just wait till you find out who clothes he had on. It was all about the clothing line and all of this stuff when Mo3 passed. And this is the thing that happens now in Hollywood. Okay, y'all? That people that's connected to these artists and stuff like that, I'm just saying, y'all, when these artists...
You gotta count how many I got so far. And this is from North American Frats and Sorors. So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more to pull from the North American Frat and Sorors. Let's get it.
Artists pass away and people pass away that's in the entertainment business, you know, whereas, you know, things that kind of calm down and they're not making as much money and this and that and this. Now the ball gets rolling again because everybody is like, they want to see the Cosby Show. Now, quite a few people came to my comment section, and thank you all for coming to my comment section telling me that they still play the Cosby Show on certain channels. But it's not on all the channels like it was. I mean, you used to turn and it'd be on a couple of channels all at once. Okay, y'all? It's not like that anymore. A lot of streaming channels, they refuse to play it. So that's what I was talking about, that people want to see it again. I didn't know it was still being played in certain channels. Now, I don't know, do you have to pay for those channels or what? But yeah, it used to be free that you could watch those channels, especially Cosby Show. Okay, y'all? That's what I was talking about. But yeah. They're saying that it is playing in certain channels. Okay, y'all? But 210 is the same time that they alerted, I'm just saying, y'all, the Red Cross. And 210 is popping up here in the numbers, okay? Playa Grande de Coclus, whatever that is, okay, y'all? That also equals 210. That's where he passed away at. That also equals 210. And it's on here twice. 102, and you got 210 right here, y'all. You can't make this up. 210 is on here 2 times. Okay, y'all? You can't make it up. And this is where he passed away at. Now, He passed away allegedly Sunday, 7/20/2025. When I put that in, why it come to 102 as well, y'all? Okay? And it also comes to 38. Take you out by the numbers. Do you see this 38 right here? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, y'all. Another thing, in reverse, the 96, that's the date. 7-2, that's 9, and that go to 9. 99 and 999 and 99 and 66, all is flip-flopping all over the place, okay, y'all? This is crazy. Another thing, staged event. Staged event equals 102 and 201. It not only equals 201 and 102, but it also equals skull and bones, y'all, okay? Skull and bones.
With the emotions and entities, I'm going to pull 13 cards. Okay? Emotions and entities, I'm going to pull 13 cards. The dreams, I only pulled 4 cards. Okay? Community helpers, we pulled 13. Remember, my life path number 4. It all got to make sense, loves. Let's get it.
It also equals. This is crazy on so many levels, y'all. What happened to him, okay? What is a stage scene? Staging is a deliberate attempt to thwart off confused crime scene investigators by rearranging the crime scene. Now, let me tell y'all something. There are different stories coming out right now. First, they said bystanders had, retrieved him. Then they said that, the Red Cross retrieved him. We hear so many stories that really doesn't make sense. And then there are some people coming out saying that they are lifeguards, and they're saying that when the current pulls you out, it pulls you out farther in the water. It don't pull you back to the, to the land. So I don't know, because I'm not a lifeguard or whatever. But this is what some people are saying. So it's a lot of, things that's coming out that don't make no sense. A lot of stuff that's coming out that don't make no sense. Another thing that don't make sense, why would you go on vacation with your wife and your daughter, allegedly? Because some people are saying the wife wasn't there, it's just him and his daughter. So I don't even know, okay, what's really going on, okay? Or hopefully she was on vacation with them. But this is what they're saying, that he went on vacation with his wife and his daughter. That's one story. And he left them in a hotel, and he went swimming by himself. What's the purpose of going on vacation with your family and you not with your family? That don't make no sense. Now, another thing is there other people that was on vacation with them, because they are not talking about everybody that was on vacation with them, and they are not talking about everybody that was around him when he passed. A lot of stuff is on the hush hush, and if people is quiet about stuff, there seems to me during those times they're hiding something. They're hiding something, okay, y'all? Now, if you put in Malcolm Jamal Warner, 111 pops up as well, y'all, okay? 111 is clear as day right here in your face, 111, which means the sacrifice, okay, y'all? All day long. All day long. And I want y'all to pay attention to something else that keep popping up, too, in his numbers. That 237 that was coming up in Angie Stone's situation. Y'all remember that everybody and their mama said that whole crime scene was staged. Okay? 237 was popping up. It's coming up in his numbers too. It's coming up in his numbers too. Out of that whole beautiful beach, you mean to tell me nobody out there took a picture, recorded nothing? We ain't heard a thing. Until the next day is when we heard something. And then when we heard something, it was one story early in the day when it first happened. Somebody put out a story saying something different than the last story that hit the internet. Okay, y'all? It's crazy. But sinking of the Titanic, mark of the beast. Okay? 111. Okay? It did his ship sank? Oh, yes. It sunk. But how did it sink is the question. Okay, y'all? Leonardo DiCaprio, the release date of the Titanic.
Everyone's talking about the pink salt trick that melts fat while you sleep. But does it actually work? Watch and see.
You have pink salt. 111, okay? 11-1. Okay, I want y'all to pay attention to that as well. This popped up as well. Tuesday, October the 11th. That's 111 as well. October, the 10th month. The 11th, you don't count the 0. 111. This popped up as well in the numbers, okay, y'all? I'll start playing with the numbers. Y'all know me.
Let me count. how many of the entities and legal laws we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more to go for the emotions and the legal laws. And then we're going to be pulling from celebrities, music. We already did dreams, right? We did dreams. Yep. And then universal laws. Let's get into it. What did I say? Wait, what did I say? Damn it. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 3 more to go. I just said that. Shout out to Mercury retrograde. Oh, 3 more to go. Let's play.
I'll start playing around with the stuff because to me, that 9 is very significant. That 9 and that you flip it to the 6 is very significant. So I start looking for stuff, okay? And then when I looked up the Cosby Show, season 1, episode 8, which equals 9, okay, y'all? This aired November the 8th, 1984. Now, if you put in the date calculator, the day he passed to November the 8th, that would be the anniversary of that episode. 77 popped up, okay? 77 business days. But I want y'all to look at the top right here where it says 111 calendar days. That's 111 again, okay? Everything that adds up to 9 or 6 or whatever in this whole thing, it equals 111, y'all, all day long. And I was like, ain't no way in the world that this wasn't done purposely, y'all, okay? Ain't no way. So he passed away on 9/9 because 7/20 and 2025 is 9/9, okay? So I looked up the 9/9 and see what was the, what will pop up on that as well. So the 99th episode is the last barbecue, y'all. The last barbecue. This is the one that popped up, and it said it aired as the series finale. So this one when they was going off the air. So you mean to tell me the last episode, the very last episode was the 99th episode. Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. Now, I know they broke up the last episode into different, I guess it was like part 1, part 2 or something like that. I don't know. But it's weird how this is being put on there. First they say it was that the last episode? Wait a minute, y'all. All of it is confusing. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's so much confusion. They say it's 201 episodes. Then they say he was in 197 episodes. But then they put up here that the 99th episode. Now, I don't know if that was the season finale for the year or whatever, y'all, okay? Because I could have sworn it just said that the last episode. When did, let me look it up real quick because I don't want to mess up nothing. But this is what I'm putting up, what I found, y'all. When did the Cosby Show end? It says April 30th, 1992, y'all. The last episode, okay? I don't understand it. And it's still saying with a total of 201 half-hour episodes spanning 8 seasons. So how is that if this was the 99th episode? Y'all, go figure. It's a lot of confusion going on. And when you got confusion, I'm just saying, y'all. The 99th episode of the Cosby Show is titled The Last Barbecue. This is what they saying. So go figure. This is the 9/9 when he passed away on. Okay, y'all? Snowman equals 99 as well. I want y'all to pay attention to these numbers, okay? 99 equals snowman. And they've been putting up this picture of him and his family with the snowman, okay, y'all? I just want y'all to pay attention to the subliminal messages that they putting up, okay? And she has snowman on her pants, okay, y'all? Y'all, it's some weird shit going on here, okay? That don't make any sense whatsoever. And snowman kept popping up in the numbers under other stuff. And this is another thing, I just put it up there. It popped up, okay? Now, another thing is, and as y'all can see right here, it says, entered the sea and was apparently swept away by the current. That's what I put in there, and it pulled up that other stuff. So, rescued by bystanders and taken to shore was put in. Now, mind you, where he received treatment from the Costa Rica Red Cross, but they said the Costa Rica Red Cross was the one that rescued him. I don't know, y'all, but they saying the bystanders did it. We getting two different stories, okay? Two different stories. Now, when I put in rescued by bystanders, and lo and behold, y'all, look at here, okay? I want y'all to pay attention to another number that's going to be very important. There's 229 and there's 161, okay? I want y'all to remember 229 and 161, okay? And I want you to also remember 113 because 113 means they lying. 113 means they are lying, and we're going to get to that as well. So I want y'all to remember all of these numbers because we about to get to it. 113 is the number of dishonesty, okay? 113, this is what it represents: green screen, broadcasting, mainstream, perjury, not factual, not true, dishonest. So are they lying about him being rescued by the bystanders? Are they lying? Ask yourself this question. There's a lot going on Costa Rica over there, okay, y'all? And they're not talking about it, okay? Divorce equals 113. Bullshitica equals 113. Politics, illusions, disinformation, fiction, okay, not honest, equals 113, y'all. So are they lying? Ask yourself this question. I'm just asking, okay? I am just asking, y'all. Bystanders, okay, equals 127. 127 is on here 3 times, okay, y'all? 127, no, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. You got 127 on here, okay? So y'all gotta pay attention to that as well.
Scrum Masters deal with tough conversations every day. Now there's a way to practice them with AI. The Guide to Hard Conversations from Mount Good Software is a free download with AI prompts that let you practice difficult conversations.
I would like to say that whenever cards jump out to me, I then display those cards, whether they're upside down or not. I show you what those cards are. You take it for what it is. Okay, when a stack come out, because I have index cards, I play that stack that's meant to come out. Let's get it.
All CNI equals 127. It's on there 4 times, y'all. It's on there 4 times. Bystanders. Somebody lying. All CNI equals 127. Skull and bones equals 127. Okay, y'all? Skull and bones. Beyonce nose is also popping up in these numbers. Okay, y'all? And I know y'all like, what in the world is Beyonce? But I want y'all to think about this for 1 second. Okay, y'all? Every time somebody big passes away, they pass away during the time that Beyonce is what? On tour. Okay? And this might be more connected to the Beyonce and Jay-Z and stuff than y'all even think. And I'm just throwing this out there, okay?
This is why I love playing with these tarot cards, right? It's for entertainment and educational purposes only. However, these joints been on point, man. Before this woman even said certain names, bam, these cards came out. What I do is when I take notes on these cards, it's all based on what I'm watching, what I'm observing out in the world, what I'm observing on main topics, main people talked about, main things on Wikipedia, main things on Google. I'm looking for the trends, and then I incorporate it within my index card, my tarot cards, right? Let me go ahead and count the celebrities. Y'all know I be forgetting count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 6 more to go. Remember, they're front to back too. 6 more to go. They are front to back. Let's get it. That's a whole lot of writing.
Because it just puzzles me, okay, that her name is being put out there before anybody else is that giving tributes. If you're going to talk about people giving tribute, why throw Beyonce name out there first instead of the people from the Cosby Show? I'm just saying, y'all. This is what Rolling Stones is doing right now, okay, y'all? BLOOD, Sacred to the Vice is coming up, 127. Freemason is 127. Scottish Rite, Freemasonry is 127. And I'm going to say this, y'all. My day 1s, 2s, and 3s Do y'all remember every time I have done a story about somebody drowning or whatever, got to do with any kind of water ritual or whatever, Scottish Rite always pop up. Y'all remember me saying that, okay? I done said this several times. When I did a story about somebody that was one of those reality show people, and a little one passed away in the pool or whatever, Scottish Rite was popping up. Every single time somebody passed away by water, Scottish Rite pops up every single time. Every single time. I kid y'all not. Bermuda Triangle, if you go there, you never returns. Everybody that tried to go to see the Bermuda Triangle never returned. Okay, y'all? Accidental drowning also. Okay, let's talk about accidental drowning.
Okay, so I think that was 13 for celebrities. Let's count again. We got uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13. All right. That's 13 for them celebs. Whew. We got one more depth to go, which is the universal laws. Again, her name is Miss Slowdown. If you want to hear the rest of her podcast or to see the rest of her show sheet, I will have all of her information in my description box. Show her some love. Show her some love. Any of y'all into gematria? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all that's doing the homework and doing the research for entities like me to just come on and hop on in here and do my little research and add on to it, okay? Shout out to you all. All right, let's get into it. We're going to push on to universal laws. We're going to pull 13 out of here. Universal laws, because we had 13 community helpers. All right, so we're going to do 13 celebrities. We're going to get 13 universal laws out here. Let's go.
Because this is important right here. All right? This is what I was telling y'all about the 197 episodes. They said that he was on 197 episodes of The Cosby Show.
I went from irregular eating, fatigue, and the gym 6 times a week to healthy eating habits, productive days, and the gym 3 times a week.
Okay, y'all? Look at that 176. Flip that 6, and what you got? 197, right? If you flip it around, you got 197. Not only that, accidental drowning. I want you to go down here to this 3338. That is the take you out by the numbers as well. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is important. Not only is accidental drowning equals 176, but not true also equals 176. They're saying he didn't accidentally drown it according to the numbers. They're saying that the innocent, the bystanders didn't save him according to the numbers. So we're being lied to, y'all. Word on street. The word on the gematria streets, y'all. Okay? Let's go into Satan in disguise. Also equals 197, y'all. And it also equals 171. Okay? I want you to pay attention to that. Pay attention to this 126, because that's all over the place, too. Nigger, that 99 again. He passes away 7/20/2025. They got that 99 again. Okay, 3 6s is right there as well, and then you got all these 6s here. If you want to put the whole date and his age in there, throw it on in there. Okay, y'all. I told you it's all over the place. So much symbolism, it's ridiculous. Okay, y'all. His age 4 + 5 9. The date, the year. There you go, right there in your face, all day long. 197 episodes of The Cosby Show, and Satan in disguise pops up. And then let's talk about this 171 for a second. 171 equals Rise of the Beast. Okay, y'all? Rise of the Beast. She's Like the Wind also pops up under 171. Didn't we just finish talking about wind demons? The king of wind demons. This whole little situation with these dolls. This is ritualistic, y'all, what happened to him. I don't care what nobody say. It ain't nowhere in the world. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers matched. 8 numbers matched. Okay, y'all? 8 numbers were matched. And let's keep going. I keep telling y'all, this stuff is so satanic, it don't make no sense. Now, this popped up. I don't know why, but I'm sure I got, people that, do readings and stuff like that. They probably going to tell me what it means. But Mars in Capricorn popped up as well. And you see all the numbers that match with that as well. Now, I don't know why that popped up at all. Maybe somebody's a Capricorn. I don't know. Okay? I have no idea. Mind programming, satanic people are man programmed, okay? They can't think. They ain't got enough sense to throw, okay? Only thing that they represent is evil. And they're controlled. They are controlled. So whoever did this, I'm just saying, y'all, are they man programmed? I'm just asking, okay? Masculine energy also popped up. Now, when this popped up, this made me wonder, y'all. And a lot of people is not talking about this, and I don't know why people are not talking about this. But when he was in that water, he was in that water with another man. Who was that other man that was in the water with him? Is that somebody that came on the trip with him? Is that somebody he met there that was swimming and he just was swimming with him? Who was that person? And I want to see him, y'all. I got to see who this person is because I got a feeling that this person could be bigger than him. And this could be why. I ain't saying he did it, but I'm just throwing this out there. According to these numbers, they're saying a masculine energy.
All right, let's count and see how many of these universal laws out here. We've already been on here for 36 minutes. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more to go. One more to go, y'all.
And we all know that Theo ain't no little man. He's a big man. So I'm wondering now, who was in that water with him? Okay, y'all? A lot of people not talking about that. It was another man that was allegedly rescued.
All right, so we stopped that video there. I'm at 36 minutes and 47 seconds. If you enjoyed the video, I don't know, just enjoy it. Take your notes, grab your pen, grab your paper, make sure you take your notes. I ain't gonna say like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Do what you feel like you have to do for your own world. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, take the information that I displayed here, do what you gotta do with it, or throw it away. You feel what I'm saying? But I enjoy doing this, so stay tuned. Peace.